Hi, I wanted to update you on the progress of the youth work at All Saints Marlow, that is our work with secondary school age children. As many of you will know, Stuart Grenier, our last youth worker, left at the beginning of this year, and since then we've been doing a big review of how the youth work works. Graham Watts, one of our team vicars, has been our interim youth worker, but now we're looking at the next step we're going to take with a permanent position, and this short film is going to tell you a little bit about what it is that we're planning to do.
I really felt I'd been praying for my godchildren who live all over the country, and I felt that really if I wanted youth activities for them wherever they live, then I needed to get involved. And
we like it here.
We like to play pool.
Yeah, pool's quite
fun.
Table tennis is
lots of fun activities to enjoy
fun
with
activities.
our friends as well.
When I was younger, I was in a church youth group, and in fact I was in the church youth group pretty much all the way through church. I help out with this one because my son comes to this one every other week. So I thought, I'll just do it every other week, and it'd be nice that I'm here when he's here so I can see what he gets up to and we can have a little bit of a hangout together. I like to know, kind of where else the kids got to go otherwise. It's somewhere fun, it's safe, they're there with their mates.
Definitely come.
Yeah, you should go in groups. You can come in groups. That's always a good idea.
And just come and give it a try, come along and see what it's like, and there's a role for everyone.
You may not have been down here, but this is the crypt underneath All Saints Church, which has been transformed for a space for the teenagers to spend time in. And you've just heard from Julie and Sharon something about how the youth work started and the key role that Julie played in that, and how it now involves lots of different activities. Sharon was talking about the Friday evening club, which is run for kids from all over the community who can come and spend time with one another in a Christian environment. We also run a similar club on Wednesday evenings for older teenagers. Here in the church, this space is used during our 10:59 service for a dozen or more teenagers who come down here, or from year 6 and above. They come down and spend time together. We also run Activate with the other churches in Marlow, which runs on Sunday evening and has 15 to 20 young people who gather together for a worship service and a youth club to spend time together. On Tuesday evenings, we have a little cell group of about 6 teenagers from All Saints Marlow who meet together to pray and read the Bible with one another. We also have this space in use by some of the older members of the boys and girls choirs who come down here in the evenings. We have links in the summer with Hazelmere, a camp that Graham and Sammy Watts have been involved with for many years. And last year, a total of 8 young people from All Saints went on those camps. And then we have Sir William Borlase, a school just down the road with whom we have strong links. And there is far more that we could be doing there than we currently do at the moment. I go in sometimes, Sammy Watts goes in occasionally, but there is far more that we could develop. All in all, as we as a church council have looked at all these opportunities, we've concluded that there is more than enough work for a full-time youth worker to be appointed.
Well, because it's usually on Friday nights, it's usually a good thing to sort of celebrate the end of the week with your friends.
Games, and there's activities to do. We cook as well, and we go on trips. We went on a nice walk the other week to Bourne End, which was a great laugh. Got the train there, got fish and chips, so I think they're having pizza tonight. And they've made pizza before as well. They make new friends, they get to know different adults, and maybe the normal boring things, but they get to chat to somebody else. And then if they've got any issues or problems, they can talk to somebody else about it.
I hope they get to see that the people involved in it really care and actually want them to have a good time, and I hope they can enjoy themselves, but maybe occasionally just reflect on that, why we bother to turn up and spend time with them. And obviously they have time to be with their friends in a much more casual, informal kind of setup than they get the rest of the week in school.
The youth club, our friends are sort of meeting each other, having fun, doing different activities.
And whatever that bird thing is.
So you've seen the range of some of the activities that we offer for teenagers in this church. My own feeling is that there is so much more than we could do, so many opportunities that we could take, and the Church Council have felt the same. But we also have to live within our means, and as we sat down a couple of weeks ago and reviewed our budget for 2017, we concluded that it's simply not possible for us to advertise a full-time position at the moment. And so we have started to advertise for a part-time youth worker. We feel that is the responsible thing for us to do in this situation. And we're praying that if that is the right thing, the perfect candidate will come along. We would love you to pray with us that the Spirit will guide us on whether to make that appointment or not. We are going to be interviewing for this role on the 31st of October, and on the evening of that day we'll be reviewing as a church council where we've got to. We will get back to you and let you know very early in November what decisions have been made, and we will be in contact again with a further update then. In the meantime, please do pray for us and think about any ways you can offer not just your prayers but your time or your money to help support our work with teenagers here at All Saints. Thank you.